Alright, a Vlogerdome website issues video special. Alright, it's not really a special. We'll just call it Volume 1, and we'll do this periodically. And so you can make your complaints and suggestions in the comment section below about stuff that's not working and such. And I will discuss things that are happening and such. Yeah. So anyway, so this is a new page I got. That's basically the the one that goes full screen also, but that has the videos that are compiled by both automatic means and by manual means. So these are the old ones that I used to link to, so they're scrollable and all that kind of crap. So this one is by channels, and this one is by search results on YouTube. So I'm going to add something for blog TV and different other websites and all that kind of stuff eventually, and so it'll just keep getting better. So this is the one that's going to be user added, and so two people did request the URL for the little tool that pops open here. See, here's a better image of the tool, and it says at the top, close this, so you can just ignore that, and back and next you can ignore that unless you're going to do sophisticated stuff. The edit now is the only button that matters. These things are going to be selectable, each 3. So this is where you people can help. I mean, I have like just stupid categories like, like say you're going to select one out of these 3. Where's my mouse? Like I could if I do smart and sad, that won't work. Only one out of those 3 and only one out of these 3 could be selected, and then there'll be a third column. And so what I need is kind of things that go together. Like a video is not going to be sad and funny at the same time, generally speaking. That's just the page reloading. So of course it wiped out the tool. So we just reload it. So yeah, video is not going to be sad and funny at the same time, but smart probably isn't the best to have in here. It should be smart. It should be in this category with too stupid and maybe drama. And then the third category of some other thing. So anyway, just if you want to give that some thought, I would appreciate it. Just because of the way this is loaded, no description showed up here, so you would have to add description. You just go edit description. It's do not God videos is the title of the page, and so it popped that down there. But anyway, that's, like I said, this is not the place to do the indexing from, obviously. But I will explain. So this tool works on any YouTube video. It'll do the description correctly. On Fred's website, You Doubled, it'll do it correctly on any video, and on my Vlogerdome, it'll do it correctly on any video. The only time there's a problem is when it's like Nick's video was a Vimeo embed. And so I haven't got it fixed for that. So you have to go to I'll show you on the website. There's no point in. So anyway, there's a page that has the link on it. It'll be up here that you bookmark, just like this bookmark that I clicked. I have mine renamed. And it automatically loads the tool on any web page. Now, see, some people just don't get this, so I explain it. Let's see. Well, I'll just open Pierrot's idiotic video because I can rag on it a little bit. The unknowns of consciousness. Ugh, he's so irritating. Pathetically irritating. Horrifically irritating. I mean, there's got to be more people that, if you know people who actually can make a philosophical point that's reasonable, that I could list and have conversation with, that aren't silly people, I would appreciate it. So as you can see unknowns of consciousness, it's YouTube video, the icon's correct, so all you have to do is hit add it now and it would add it. So I'll just call it too stupid and I'll just show you how it works. But see, it's on a YouTube video. All I did was click the bookmark up here, and then it loads the thing, and all I have to do is add it now. If the icon and the description are correct, it's probably okay. So it's not funny or smart or sad, so I won't bother. I'll just go with the too stupid description and say add it now. And it will reload this video page. Like I said, I probably might change that, but I don't know. I have to decide what page to load when it completes its task. So if we go back to the index page, and we reload it, refresh it, you'll see that Piro has been added to this first column, and he's been labeled too stupid. This is too stupid. So anyway, so that's how it works. It's really quite simple, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. So if you would like to participate, it works best in Firefox, but it should work also in Internet Explorer, blah 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 blah. Alright, so to the website now. So there's news there. Kind of. Well, I think it's okay news. So I did tone the music down a little bit, but you might have to wait until it caches it on your computer before you'll get the new version. I might do another version, but whatever. Anyway, that's not that important. The thing that's sort of important is images are working now. Yay! So you can upload images. The image uploader is now working. So that's sort of news. Yeah. So I haven't figured out how they're indexed and all this other crap yet. That's one I just uploaded for the hell of it. But yeah, I'll upload some art images and whatnot. But you know, you can go to photos on the tabs and they will list, and you can do it by top rated and commented and all that kind of crap, and so that's kind of good. I'm pleased with that fix and such. So anyway, yeah, so like Nick's video, the tool doesn't work, so I'll just show you on Nick's video because it's a Vimeo embed, so I have to, you know, I'm going to fix it so it works on Vimeo. I just haven't got around to it. So if I load the tool, it does this. It's just fucked. Because it can't find what it's actually looking for is the icon, and it's labeled differently. So the easiest thing to do is, you know, sometimes is just go to the index page, videos. So there's the video index, and as long as it's on recent, or you know where Nick's video is, you can use the tool right from there and just use as provided this next button. And if you hit that, it'll go to the next video, which is next video, and the description is right, the icon's right, then you can just label it and add it. So you can go right down the list and just pop them out of an index page. So it works on YouTube, some YouTube search results it'll probably work on. It'll work on certain places where icons are listed with descriptions. You might have to fix the description, but generally speaking it should work. Currently it doesn't always work correct on like a blog page, so I'll fix that and create I'll create a little separate link thing you hit when you just want to link to the page, and it'll just have a standard icon because it gets too complicated trying to switch icons, and you don't know whether the page is going to let the icon drift, and well anyway, I won't go into all the bullshit, but it gets too messy. So I'll just have a special link you can just hit when it's a news website, or you know, an article or a blog or some other place besides a video, and you can just hit that and it'll index just the URL with a standard icon, and you'll still be able to describe it and such. Alright, so what else? Any other news? Samari posted a video. Long Cat showed up, so that's good. People are showing up. Channels, look at channels, so he's showing up. Anonymous showed up. Oh, cool. Anonymous 2FBD0. Cool. You're not God. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I have to put an image for that page and such. So anyway, derived energy, but he hasn't done much. Some people haven't done much. It seems apparent. Let's go by viewed. Maybe we'll see who's viewed. Yeah, of course I win. Inspired I am. You know, she's, I don't know, these silly videos she posts sometimes, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of the website is basically to post original content, so I'm going to try to get it to bend that way. It's a little complicated, because the problem, too, is like on the home page. See, the music starts off kind of soft, which is good. Anyway, you know, they have these indexes, and the problem is I don't know if I'm going to be able to screen those to keep out the mature content or this content or that content. So, but that's the other thing I need labels for. Like right now, I have labels for videos, that generally accepted mature content, those are, I hope to make exclusionary, like it's either one or the other. And I got some words here, but if you want to add some screening words, they're basically going to be tags eventually, I think. I'm just going to turn these categories into tags. And eventually I hope to be able to screen these, so you have to purposely include the mature content or purposely include some other category that you don't want. Like of the exclusionaries, you know, you'd either hit mature or not mature. So long as I want to extend a mature video. But that's kind of funny. Anyway, but that's the plan. What else is news here? I don't think there's anything else that's really anything else you need to know. I don't think so. Yeah, he's got the photo. Oh yeah, the sign-on thing over here is a little broken. So just go to the sign-up page. So like if you well, I should be able to access it from here somewhere without a log out. Well, anyway, if you type in sign in here, you know, upload and sign in PHP, it'll give you the choice either sign in or maybe it says sign up. Well, I should figure that out. But anyway, but yeah, it's always a little annoying that the sign in page, you just try to hit anything that says it until you get the full page, you know, sign in sheet. And you should be able to open multiple accounts. Somebody had problems with that. It shouldn't really be a problem as long as you can get to the sign in page that also includes the sign up page. And then you can just sign up a new account. But obviously I don't want a bunch of soccer accounts and shit. I'll delete accounts that are inactive for a certain amount of time and all that kind of shit. Anything else? What else? Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. So yeah, I'm working on that sign-in thing. Well, I'm not really working on it, but I have to. You know, I'll just change this and squish it down. And the problem is that when you're doing the login thing, this stupid menu pops on top of that because it's got the wrong Z index or whatever. So I have to just get it to stay on top instead of getting buried by the stupid tabs. And little stupid nuisance things like that are irritating. Anyway, yeah, this software is like these fundamental brokennesses in it. And you're just like, what the hell is that about? I mean, the photo thing is basically broken. I mean, you have to, you know, basically change the database, you know, to fix it. And it's just like, what the hell? I mean, you know, it's all, you know, this software shouldn't be that broken. It's open source, so somebody ought to just put in all the fixes and re-upload it fixed instead of forcing people to fix it. I mean, if I was a little better at this stuff, I would do that. I mean, I'll just make a version of it that's not broken. Stupid. Anyway. But it's got potential. Now I just gotta get some sort of video uploader to work. Ah, that's what I wanted you to do, though. Ah, yeah. So if you have suggestions, I don't know anything about upload sites, you know, where you can upload files. But basically what I'm looking for is some sort of, you know, places where you can upload files and that you could still, you know, be able to access them from some other website. Because I just want to basically have a free site or whatever that people can upload their FLV files and then put them in here, so they don't have to upload them to YouTube necessarily. So then the content won't be scrutinized by, you know, whatever screeners and all that kind of shit. So then I'd just like to be able to compile a list of those kind of upload sites where you can upload your files, and then I won't have to have the space for them. And then you can just use the file designator. So when you go to upload a file, you just go to this remote play, and then you would type in the address of the FLV file or the MP4 file and where the hell it is, and hopefully it would just play in this player. That's what I want to try. So anyway, if you know those, like I said, those free uploading sites, you know, Obviously, they got to give you at least a gigabyte or two of free storage. So, yeah. Well, I guess that's news enough. So it's getting there. I'm working on it. Yeah, if you know of categories, I guess these collections are where photos will end up too. I think. Not sure. Yeah, photos end up in these. So if you got ideas for categories for photos or collections, I mean, I don't know what these. I don't know. Collections are just weird. I don't know what to do with that yet. But I'm not going to kill it because it might be related to photos. But anyway, yeah. So I've got to categorize those somehow or other. Alright, now it's enough. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I'll try to put like the sign-in link up here, for the sign-in page, and it'll just always be there. And then, you can get to the full page login, so you won't have to use this little crappy thing over here until I get that fixed. Now I'm done. Alright, so till next time, and such. So forth and whatnot. Oh yeah, background images, I like the tile-y kind of things, one's a tile, but if you, have some good background images, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the color of this thing. I mean, it's got some fades in it, they're based on a white background, but I guess I could get rid of those, because I would like to, make it look like something, add a little bit of something to it. Just a little bit, yeah. That's not terrible. Alright, nothing, way too much of a video. I thought that was something else on my mind, but I'm not thinking of it offhand. I believe I'm not. Alright, so till next time. And such. Volume 1. Complain. You can complain here if you like.